this is a long answer. No, number one, I never actually set out to have a solo career. It's just something that, I made my first record and then an opportunity to make another one. And it was not something I set out to do all the time. It just kind of evolved into what it evolved into. And during after Swag, the industry was really changing. And I felt, right after Swag, I had the Colonel Parker project, and then a couple of years later, the Rockstar Supernova. And in between all that, we were doing a lot of live dates, producing bands. And I kind of felt, what do I need to make a record for? It's like our live dates are fine. We're getting lots of offers. We're doing shows. And then one day, I went to Motley Crue's last concert at Staples Center. I went to their first concert, so I wanted to go to their very last one. And I'm sitting backstage in Nikki's area, and I ran into a friend, Dave Darling. And Dave and I were talking, and he brought that up. He goes, "You haven't made a solo record in a long time." And I looked at him, and I was kind of being silly. I kind of went, "Why? Why? Does anybody buy records anymore? I mean, what's the point?" And he like looked like he wanted to hit me. And he goes, "You have to make records." He goes, "You're an artist. You need to be creative. That creative aspect is really important for an artist." He goes, "Even if one person buys it, it's important." And when he said that, it kind of like really resonated. And I went, he's right. And so I started the process again, and that writing lyrics, arranging songs, playing with the guys again with the intention of making a record, it really felt good, like really, really good. Like I liked it. It was challenging. I kind of felt before I made the record that I've written a lot of songs. What am I going to do differently? I've kind of written about, things that are important to me. So that was the biggest challenge, was writing songs that I really thought had something to say. Like it had inspiration, and it was important to me to get those out. So when that process came about, and like I said, it was challenging, but I'm extremely happy. I think these are some of my strongest lyrics, since the Pawn Shop record. I'm really happy with the lyrics.